Introduce some of the characters.
All right, wise guys, listen up! We can't answer questions with you yammering on! I'm assuming that half of you know who these kids are. Yeah, whatever. Hands up! Who's got a question? What are you on Fox Face?
What's Homestuck?
The kind of question that'll get you mobbed. In all seriousness, it's a webcomic, but I recommend Problem Sleuth. Next question.
Before we go on, we've got a couple of rules. If you got any shipping questions, can we try to keep them to a minimum, or at the very least try to keep them somewhat canon, because these guys can't handle anything but that. Okay, on the left, who's got a question? There you go.
Carcat, where do you pick up my ship? You're in a bucket. Can we read a bit closer? I can't see.
Yes, we can.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no, put that away! Carcat.
Hands up on the right, who's got a question?
Can we also keep the buckets to a minimum?
What do you want?
Terezi, how do you feel about your new relationship with Gamzee?
That's supposed to be a secret!
Controversial.
What? Wait, what? What relationship with Gamzee? Gamzee?
I did not say a thing.
Can we get the mic to the juggalo, please? Any comments?
I've got a question for Gans.
There you go, Tracy.
Alright, say it again.
What are your comments?
What are my comments? Well, one time, I guess I commented on quite a few things online. I don't remember any of them too hard. Sorry.
Let's move along, shall we?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Aridin, like to hear a joke? Your quadrants.
Wow, we went a whole 5 minutes without an Aridin joke.
How many Aridins did it take to build this?
That's gotta be
All right, which of you mooks on the right got a question? One person, just one person in the whole audience got a question.
Question for Solix. Do you miss Carcat sometimes after you left when you half died?
I don't know, I really enjoy spending time with AA, and I know Carcat asked me to not leave, but things happen, so, I'm sure I'll be back at some point, but I know he's really, really annoyed at me about that. Sorry, KK. So, yeah, I miss arguing with him, but I haven't seen AA in 2 different deaths, so, we both died at least 3 times, so it's better that way.
We got a very special question here. I'm going to pass the mic to this little fella.
You kids make me sick!
John, stop! Boys, calm down! Will you marry me? In a human way? I don't even know what to say about this. This is really quite pathetic. I agree. Your horn just fell off.
Them's the brakes, little dude.
Who's got a question?
Slick.
What do you want?
Dave, how much are you looking forward to meeting up with Dirk?
I'm not looking forward to it much at all.
Ouch. Okay, we got one at the back.
This is for Aradia. What do you think of your dance stuff?
Oh, that. I don't think I could be that mean. I think maybe we should skip that. Yeah.
Kind of hard to judge someone when you don't speak the same language.
This is a question for Factory. What do you and Erican do when you meet in the dream bubbles?
I can't even tell her.
What do you do when you're an AD reading the dream bubbles?
Nothing too special. I mean, we hang out and, I mean, pretty much what we used to do when we were boy realms, I guess, but...
Let's put these mooks out of their misery. Next question. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
Hi. John, what do you think about Nicolas Cage?
Well, I used to like him, but then, well, I was watching Married with Jane the other day, and, well, he was just terrible in that movie. He was so bad, and he just made such a fool of himself. It was really, I guess he's kind of still is my, hero in a way, but he kind of embarrassed himself in that film a lot. I mean, like, he was actually terrible. That's all I can say.
And one for the wannabe over here.
Eric, I have a question for you. Will you be my new bro?
But what's a bro? Is that like a cheesy, low-blood human thing? Something you'll never have, kid.
Hey, this is a...
What was that supposed to hurt? Well, where are you going? What was that supposed to hurt? No, but when I stab you, it will. Moving on. Next question.
Hi, my question is for Calliope. Out of all the characters on stage, who do you ship?
This could take a while.
Dirk and... and brother. He may not be, but he likes you. Yeah.
Oh, can we not be saying that name, please?
Yeah. No, thank you.
Okay, one for this skippy little fella down there. Hey, little guy, how you doing?
Hi. I got a question for my descent Sonox.
Alright.
Do you get all the bitches?
He's a sore loser. Okay, one over here.
Hey, Callio, we're an adorable ship. Will you make out with me after this?
That means a lot, but I don't think I could possibly do such a thing. It's a little,
Why is it that all you kids care about is who is kissing who?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not jealous. It's not like you haven't mentioned any ships with mean or anything.
There might be a reason for that. Okay, over here now.
Hey, Equius, out of all the characters on stage, to whom would you most like to give your spade?
My spade? You would ask me such an irrelevant question. Well, I'm not going to answer you.
He thinks the lady doth protest too much.
Okay, we're going over here from this freak.
Hi, Gansy. We wanted to ask, did Dad ever hug you?
you expect a motherfucker with hooves to hug someone? You know what? He's like. What? What do you expect me to do? I don't even know.
Seems we might have Gamzee's dad in the crowd. Anyway.
I got him by the neck, it's hilarious.
I got a question for Carcat. What happened in that moment with Trezzy?
I can't interrupt you. Oh, okay. By that moment, a specific moment in mind, we've had many moments. I'm assuming you one with the
one where she was close enough to smell your blood color.
That was a hard time in everyone's life, especially mine, and difficult. She's got a very keen smell, so this mic is terrible. Wow.
Okay. We got one from your friend here.
No. I am? How do I use it? Like that? No.
Next question while you figure out your mic problem.
Yeah, I don't want to answer that one anyway. Hey, Slick, since you complained about it, how do you feel about the fact the snowman ain't around anymore?
I'm the one who's still alive in the whole cast.
Okay, one for the guy in the
You don't count.
models.
You're dead inside.
This one is for Jade.
Hello, where are you? I can't see you. Oh, hello.
I see those reminders on your fingers still. What are they for?
Oh, well, actually, my mic's not working. Oh, thank you. Was that the crappy mic? Okay. Well, this one is to remember to thank Dave for that mix he sent me. And this one's to remember to feed myself, because I just sometimes forget. And this one's to remember to fix that funny plumbing. And this one is for Carcat.
Alright, we got a question over here from Droog's daughter.
I have a question for Equius. Would you explain to us that smile when Gamzee was strangling you to death?
I think we'd all like to hear this one.
God, there's so many of you. I'm starting to sweat. Me and Gamzee, you see, I asked him a while ago if he would ever do us such a kind favor in making me smile. Oh, thank you. Well, I guess the smile was a thank you in a self-erotic way. Because there isn't really many who can pleasure my needs.
Clean up on aisle 3.
That just got awkward real fast.
This is a question for myself. Aren't we just the most fabulous troll in all of Artornia?
Tavriska.
Woo! Say that again, sorry? Aren't we just the most fabulous troll in all of Artornia?
Elise understands me. Okay, but you have no idea how long I've been waiting for someone to understand that blue bloods are like the best.
Obviously.
Clearly.
They bleed the best color.
I'm sorry, but are we all forgetting who here is the most fabulous of all?
Apparently, quite literally, it takes one to know one.
Okay, we got one here from the person in the wonderful hat.
Spades, what do you think of Miss Paint?
Miss Payne. You know, at first I was considering stabbing her. And then I realized somebody who feeds you Scotty dog soup. She's the most fantastic thing that I don't want to stab in the whole world. I think I'm in There's a word for it, but I don't know.
We've actually found something that spades won't.
I want to bed her, that's it.
Never mind.
This question for Jay. What do you feel like to kiss Dirk's severed head?
Well, that one was bound to come along eventually.
Okay, alright, so I'm sitting there, not really minding my own business, kind of confused with what's going on, okay? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, my best bro's head falls in front of me and says, "Kiss me." I ask you, how did you think I was feeling? I mean, my goodness! I don't, and I thought it would different, and I don't.
Keep digging, we can still see you. We got a question here.
It was strange.
This one's for Jade. I just want to know, am I still a good dog best friend?
What was the question? Can you repeat it?
Are you still
Oh, is that Beck?
the best friend?
Is that Beck? Oh, Beck, come here. Good dog, best friend.
Related to the last question asked to Jade, how do you feel knowing that everyone was watching you kiss that severed head?
Including the guy you were kissing.
There he is. Okay, brilliant. Gosh. You know, I mean, apart from the severed head thing I explained earlier, which is, you know, kind of a bit awkward in terms of friendship, I find. Don't look at me like that. Just turning round and then his head with the rest of his body and my friends and... You know what? I think it was all just a little bit weird. Just funnily enough. I don't know. I just...
Okay, the dame in the blue dress.
This is a question for Nepeta. What was your encounter with Equius like, the first one after you died?
Oh, well, I guess I was really happy to see him. I mean, he is my Nyariel after all. But part of me was a little bit angry. Because you were strong enough to beat Gansey. Why didn't you?
No, seriously, answer the question. I want to see this.
I'm stuck between them both here. Well, I wanted to make him and myself happy.
So even though you died. You feel red for Gansey, don't you, Equius? I think that answered the question.
A little too much.
Hi, I have a question for Kaya. How exactly do you turn the glowing on and off? And I also have a piece of advice for Rose. Watch out for stairs.
She has officially warned you about the stairs.
Well, the glowing is, it's just more of a, the glowing is kind of a psychological thing. If you concentrate on, I can't really explain it without demonstrating. I don't think it's a really suitable environment to demonstrate in, so,
Why do dames
I'm sorry,
gotta
Rosie.
yap?
Say you're not good enough? I'm not saying I'm not good enough. I'm just saying that a lady never reveals her secrets.
Hi, Droog. How you doing? I got a question.
How do you feel about your team dying?
How do I feel about my team dying? Well, you couldn't have been all that great a team if you died. Droog, you'll always be my Moirail, even when you're severed heads. You know how to get ahead of things.
I have a question for Dave. How are your raps going?
Well, all circumstances considered, I guess they're going okay. You know, once you get the creative juices going, you can stick them in the sieve and all the things start going through. while stuck on this gross dark meteor with a whole bunch of nosy swines. It is what it is.
Just a quick reminder as well, we got people who ain't been asked questions. They made an effort to talk to you mooks. You two gotta shut up sometime.
Eridan, how do you feel about your ancestor, Kronos?
Don't even start with that guy. I mean, he's a shame to the Emperor name. He is a shame to both the Emperor name and the Emperor blood color. He is just a disgusting piece of filth that I never, ever, ever will want to see again. For what? Julescar doesn't go around. Julescar went around killing people. He goes around killing everything else.
I got a question for everyone. How many Eridans did it take to fill his bucket collection?
You can't ask for the impossible, kid. A word of advice. Okay, question here.
This is for Carcat. What do you think of your ancestor Cancri?
I am done with that guy so much. If I have to listen to one more sentence out of that guy, I think I might explode or hit him. I was being polite at first because, you know, if you've got a lot to say and you don't have anyone to say it to, guys, if you know better than everyone else and no one listens to you, then I know it's kind of annoying, so I thought I'd be polite, but that guy's taking the Michael, like, he needs to stop. He needs to sit down, he needs to think about what he's doing, and he needs to stop.
Kid, where exactly is he taking Michael, and who is Michael?
It's a human expression. It's take the Michael, right?
I'm disappointed in you, kid. Really.
I'm cultured.
We're not allowed to say the word that he wants to say.
Yeah. I've been censored.
I have a question for Gamzee. Considering that Carcat is your best friend, why didn't you follow the rails before Pales thing?
Well, mostly, man, you just kind of... You know when you feel something that's so up and good in your heart that you just gotta follow it any motherfucking way? I gotta follow it that way!
Question over here.
Apparently it took a crowd of thousands of people to censor Carcat, but it does not work on Gamzee.
Hey, I've got a question for Gamzee. How do magnets work?
I can't see you, but I'm motherfucking behind you. I actually lost him. Oh. Never mind. Gamzee rage later. Regular rage now. I have no answer. I don't know. I guess it's mostly through like magnetic poles affecting like certain kinds of metal. I don't know. What do you want from me, man? Everyone's staring at me like I should give a science answer.
Dance for them.
Dance? I dropped my dancing utensils. I can't dance now. Oh, good. Good, great.
While Steve's distracted, let's have another question.
Yeah, let's.
Dear Rose, I know you got drunk, but why are you so happy to fall down a flight of stairs?
I guess I just got caught up in the heat of the moment. I mean, it did mean something. I mean, stairs? That can't ruin the moment. It's... Oh, I'm still flushed after it. I just can't. I can't.
Okay, one over here.
Hey, this isn't a question so much as a warning, but a bubble was passing through here not long ago. I just thought I'd tell you guys, watch out for the buckets, okay? Stuff gets down, stone, careful.
To be honest, I think we've done quite well having an entire Homestuck panel on only 2 bucket jokes.
2 so far.
This isn't really a question, but more of a statement, well, kind of a question. Roxy, you're rather lonely and no one's asked you anything, but I think you're amazing and you don't need boys to make you happy.
You are so cute. I really like you.
Okay, you
question.
This question is for Brush Rider. Do you think you actually trusted Dave to go on fine after you died?
Yeah, man, I've been raising that guy my entire life. I mean, come on, I found him, dressed him up in a little pony bib, and from that point on, it's all been training and kicking the crap out of him. He loved it.
Yeah, I do. A question for Carcat. What's in the sketchbook?
What's the what?
What's in the sketchbook?
Oh, do you want to see?
Yeah.
Well, this is my coding notebook. This is what I practice coding with. Here's my practicing. And, this is a shipping chart, I guess, and these are my drawings. This is Solix, this is Gamzee, this is my Flark character. He's Captain Snotball of the Unforeseen Agony. He sucks. He does not suck. This is the Jane human. And then there's
Cat, I'm sure we want to spend all day looking at your pretty little pictures, but we got a question!
Question for myself. Have you found your self-confidence yet? Because I haven't.
Tavros, you found your self-confidence.
Well, apparently, in the dream bubble we nearly passed through, there is someone called Rufio. I haven't met him yet, but apparently he's our ancestor, so I'm looking for him, but aside from that, no, self-confidence is still a bit fake. Oh, what are you doing? Nothing. It's still kind of fake, yeah.
I've got a question for Jade. How do you feel about the Battle Witch now that you've actually started listening to Roxy?
Oh goodness. I still have trouble believing that this whole cockamamie Battle Witch thing is even real. I mean, Roxy, as much as I love her, she is drunk a lot of the time.
Including now.
I don't know. I don't really believe it. I'm sorry. I can't believe it.
You'll believe it when you end up dead for the second time.
I have a question for Roxy. How far would you go to protect Callio?
I would give you a proper answer, but I'm really, really drunk, so I can't think properly. But I would go to the end of the earth and really, really far further, really, really far further to do that thing.
This is a question for Jane. Why did you freak out when you were talking to Jake and not just tell him how you felt?
Oh, goodness. Can we maybe not bring that up when he's sitting right next to me? I don't know what you mean. No. I thought we were just, we're friends, good friends. It was a nice friendly chat about being friends. What's wrong with being friends? I thought we were friends. That's exactly what it was, Jake. I don't know what you're talking about.
Should I dig you out of the situation you've got yourself in?
I have a question for Eridan.
What?
What are your views on angels?
Where are you? I can't see. Ah, hey. Angels. Well, I battled an entire planet load of them back in the day. And basically they're assholes. They drop nothing. And they screech, and they scream, and they make noise, and they're bright and horrible, and they're all wingy, and I don't care if I weren't supposed to kill them, they were good target practice.
Moving along.
An angel asked a question. Okay.
Thursday. Who would you kiss? Who would you marry? And who would you push up the flight of stairs?
She's going up the terrace. smells really, really good. And, I don't want to marry anyone. That's stupid.
That's just a cop-out. Seriously.
I've got a question for Kanaya. How do you feel about your recent rendezvous with Rose?
Well, I'm not sure whether Rose is comfortable talking about that since it was meant to have happened in private. But I suppose somebody might have been watching from some kind of vantage point and told everybody. But regardless, it was certainly a surprise. Not an unwelcome one, I must say, but it was a surprise. What a surprise. It's not busted. I think we should possibly move on before I faint or something.
Shipping and death. Welcome to Homestuck, people.
This question is for Aradia. Can you understand your ancestor, and what do you think about her?
Sorry, could you possibly say that again?
I was asking, what do you think about your ancestor, and can you understand her?
Well, I already said earlier, she's different. I'm not sure we'd get on quite as well, unless she likes adventuring too. Maybe we could bond over some corpse parties. You know, she's dead. I think that's quite a big part of it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, little guy, what do you want?
This one's for Gamzee. I was wondering, what are you doing with my head? And where is it? I'm kind of confused about all of this. It's making me a bit scared.
Something secret and something else which is also totally secret. I promise it's probably in good shape.
Disturbing.
Hey bro, what's with the Smuppets?
What's with the Smuppets? You don't like Smuppets? Ooh. Well, this is a big crowd. Yeah, gotta keep it PG-13. Look at my website, then you'll know. Let's move this along.
Okay, go on here.
This one's for Carcat. Have you ever tried one of Gamzee's pies? And if so, what was your opinion on it?
Well, you see, I actually have a think pan. And when someone offers you a pie made of stuff you're supposed to sleep in to regenerate you, you don't really eat it. But one time when I was at his hive, we were really tired, and we're not going to talk about what happened, but let's just say someone didn't have their pants on. Hey, it's not rude. He was just running around.
Keep digging.
This one is for Jake. Do you even realize that Dirk has special feelings for you?
Wait, what?
Oh! I had an inkling, but I guess I do now, I suppose.
How about a reaction?
What kind of reaction is that?
Okay, got a question over here.
This is a question for John. What happened between you and Briscoe?
It's a bit private, but we just kind of missed each other, if you know what I mean. I mean, like, when we were first talking, she was kind of coming on to me, and I was not really sure, and then when we met, it was the other way round, so, well, no.
Nepeta, what do you think about your ancestor dating Gamzee's ancestor?
They are? I don't ship it.
Okay, guys, we got one question left and we gotta wrap this up, sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Sure. This question is for Eridan.
What?
Yeah, about the cosplay thing.
If you came back to life and or reached God tier, what would you do? And can I say you're actually a really awesome character, and it's a shame that you got cut in half. Yeah.
I missed half of that, but I heard about the part with the compliments, so I guess coming from a peasant, that's alright, I suppose. But what was she saying before that? I kind of missed it. I heard like straggles of God tier and something.
Sorry about that. I said, if you came back to life and or reached...
If I became God tier, what would I do?
Yeah.
What would I do? I'd fly around the place and shoot every land dweller in sight. Come on.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Looks like it's time to wrap this up, guys. Thanks for coming.